Hello everyone, welcome to Incredible Study. Today in this video, we understood about the 13 key terms of hereditary chapter. So without getting delay, let's start our video.
Welcome to Incredible Study.
Here in this video, we understand about 13 key terms. The key terms are hereditary, first one, second one gene, third one allele, fourth one dominant character, fifth one recessive character, sixth one unit character or contrasting characters, seven number monohybrid cross, and similarly likewise dihybrid cross, phenotype, genotype, what is genetics, variation, and at last we will discuss last topic 13 number, that is mutation. Okay, so let's know about these all topics. First is heredity. What is heredity? And we all know what is heredity. It is the process by which parental character transfer from one generation to another generation. It is the process by which parental character transfer from one generation to another generation or from parents to their offspring. Okay, similarly gene, it is the segment of the DNA. The segment of the DNA is called gene. Now I am going to write its definition. Okay, what is heredity? Heredity. Here first one, heredity. What is heredity? Here we know what is definition of heredity. The process by which parental characteristics transfer from one generation to another generation is called heredity, or from parents to their offspring. And similarly gene. What is gene? The segment of DNA is called gene. It is the segment of DNA. Okay, gene is the segment of DNA. Now third one is allele. What is allele? So it is the matching form of gene. It is the alternative form of matching gene. The alternative form of matching gene is called allele. Here we write the alternative form of matching gene is called allele. What does it mean? Suppose the gene for height. Okay, there are two types, means height. There are two types of gene under height, that is tall and dwarf. One is tall and dwarf. Tall and dwarf. This is the gene for height, tall and dwarf. And this tall, this it means here tall can be similar, such as like this. Here capital T means tall, and small t means dwarf. Capital T, small t. Capital T means one tall, one dwarf. It means allele. This one single is called allele. This single is called allele here. This, in this only capital T, here only small t. One of this is called gene. It's called allele. It is the alternative form of matching gene. You can see here matching gene. This is the alternative form. Here tall and here dwarf. Okay, this is called single, is called allele. This single in this is called allele. It means alternative form of matching gene is called allele. Example, this capital T, small t, capital T, small t. Okay, pure tall, pure dwarf, hybrid tall. This is the example of this allele, but it is single. Okay, now we go to next topic, that is dominant character. What is dominant character? So we know dominant character means it is the character which get expressed by suppressing other character. It means suppose someone is a dominant. We can take the example of Hitler. He was dominant. It means he dominate other. Means suppose dominant character means it suppresses other and rise itself, get expressed itself. It means it is the character that is expressed by suppressing other characters. Okay, is called dominant character. Similarly, recessive character. What is recessive character? It is the character means the character which cannot be expressed and remains hidden in first generation. It's called recessive character. Okay, now we write here dominant character. Here we discuss dominant character and recessive character. What is dominant character and what is recessive character? Here you can see the definition. The character which is expressed itself by suppressing other character is called dominant character. It means what? It is the character that expresses itself by suppressing other characters. Here by suppressing other characters. Here now we discuss here recessive character. What is recessive character? The character which can't be expressed and remains hidden in F1 generation or first generation is called recessive character. It is the character which does not get expressed in first generation and remain hidden in first generation. It's called recessive character. Here it means in first generation it remains hidden. It in F2 generation or in second generation it may be appeared. Okay, it may be expressed. We can take example of dominant characters such as here in tall and dwarf. Tall is dominant character and here dwarf is recessive character. Tall is dominant character and dwarf is recessive character. Similarly, if we take another example such as black and white. Here black is dominant character and white is recessive character. If you put white color on black, then it will be black. It means black is dominant character and white is recessive character. Okay, this is recessive and this is dominant character. Now we move to our next topic, that is unit character or contrasting character. What is contrasting or unit character? It is the definite external character of an individual. Is called contrasting character or unit character. Suppose height, my height, it is contrasting character. And suppose fatness, black, white, this is contrasting character or unit character. Monohybrid cross. What is monohybrid cross? When one unit character is involved in a cross, then that type of cross is called monohybrid cross. Mono means single, and di means double. It means when two unit characters are involved in the cross, then such cross is called dihybrid cross. Okay, we write here now. Here we write monohybrid cross and dihybrid cross, and before that unit character. Here we discuss unit character, monohybrid cross, dihybrid cross. Definite external character of an individual of a cross is called unit character. It means it is the external character which is involved in a cross. For example, a rose plant has its own type of character, that is, Here next, monohybrid cross. When one unit character is involved in a cross, such cross is called monohybrid cross. It means what? Here only one unit character is involved. It means height means only height. One unit character means here one unit character. We can say either height or color. Only one character should be involved here, either height or color or any more others. Similarly, next, that is dihybrid cross. What is dihybrid cross? When two unit characters are involved in a cross, such cross is called dihybrid cross. It means two unit characters means what? Height also can be and another color also can be. Okay, height and color can be. For example, in P we generally take round and yellow. Color also we take. It means here round it indicates shape and yellow indicates color. Here two unit characters. One is shape and another is color. These two unit characters are taken in a cross, so that such cross is known as dihybrid cross. Di means two, di means two. Okay, therefore this type of cross is known as dihybrid cross. Now we go to next topic, that is phenotype. What is phenotype and what is genotype? Phenotype, it is the external morphological appearance of an organism. External morphological appearance means physiological appearance, such as you can see me, my height you can see, the height is visible, this is physical. Okay, this type means suppose some person is fat, then you assume that you consider the person is fat, you can see his fatness, therefore that is phenotype. Okay, it is the morphological appearance, how anything appears. Suppose this marker appears, its color here on the tip there is red and this all is white. This is phenotype. And genotype means genetic makeup of an organism. Genotype means with what type of constituents the substance is made of. For example, tall means what? Here if we take height and we take tall, then tall means what? Either pure tall or hybrid tall. Here three types of what is genotype. Suppose TT here, capital T small t and small t. It means here capital T it is the pure tall, and capital T small t means hybrid tall, and here small t means dwarf, pure dwarf. Okay, so this is called genotype. Now we write its definition. Now we define phenotype, genotype. Okay, first one, phenotype. Here we have written the definition of phenotype and genotype. Phenotype means it is the external morphological appearance of an organism. The external morphological appearance of an organism is called phenotype, or you can say the external physiological character. You can say physiological character. It means only physical that you can see is called phenotype. And genotype means the genetic makeup of an organism is called genotype. It means the genetic makeup. Genetic makeup means inside the cell. What type of? Tall means pure tall. I have given example, okay, of genotype. Now we move to our next topic, that is genetics, variation and mutation. What is genetics? So here we define genetics. Genetics is a branch of biology that deals with heredity and variation of an organism. Heredity and variation of an organism. And variation, what is variation? Variation is the difference in the genotype or phenotype of an organism. In the successive generation is called variation. Mutation. What is mutation? The sudden permanent change in the DNA or gene that alters the genotype or phenotype of an organism is called mutation. Okay, here we write its definition. Now we write the definition of genetics, variation and mutation. Genetics. Now we discuss this all topic. Genetics. The definition of genetics is the branch of biology that deals about heredity and variation of an organism. This genetics is the branch of biology that deals about the heredity and variation of an organism. Okay. Similarly, variation. What is variation? The difference in the genotype or phenotype of the organism in successive generation. For example, in first generation there is some other character, and in second generation it changes. We can determine variation even in twins. Even the identical twins have not same characteristics. Okay, that is called variation. It means changes, difference, something changes, difference in genotype or phenotype of an organism is called that variation, and it changes after variation takes place in successive generation. In each successive generation variation takes place. Mutation, the sudden permanent change in DNA or the gene that alters the genotype or phenotype of an organism. We can write here of an organism. It's called mutation. The sudden permanent change in the DNA or the gene that alters the genotype. Either it alters the genotype or phenotype of an organism. Genotype means it alters genotype. Internally it affects. It means internal. It's mentally correct, such as like that. And phenotype means having 6 fingers instead of 5 fingers, having 10 fingers instead of 5 fingers. Okay, like that is called phenotype. It is the sudden permanent change in the DNA or the gene that alters the genotype or phenotype of an organism. It's called mutation. And there are two types of, means there are two terms under mutation, we can say. That is mutant and mutagen. Mutant and mutagen. The effect of this mutation is called mutagen. It means it is the person or the agent on which mutation takes place. The effect of mutation. And mutagen means the cause of mutation. What is the cause of mutation? For example, radioactive rays, chemicals, these all are mutagen. We can write here definition of mutagen. The person, we can write the person or agent on whom the effect is seen, or the effect of this mutation is called mutagen. Mutant. Okay, sorry, mutant. Mutagen means it is the cause of mutation is called mutagen. Mutation mutant means it's the person or the agent on which effect of this mutation is seen. and mutagen is the cause of mutation. What is the cause of mutation? Radioactive elements or radioactive rays, example, okay, they are mutagen. Mutation, the example of mutation we can simply see in movie, Hollywood movie, Bollywood movie. Okay, you can take the example of mutation, you can see example of mutation in Chris 3 movie, that is long tongue person. Okay, that is the example of this mutation. In this lecture we have discussed these all 13 key terms. Okay, these all are very important under this heredity topic. So this video ends here, and if you like this video then hit like button and subscribe to this channel for more content. Your subscription is my motivation. Thank you for today.